Hey everyone. Woo! Clearing up the space. We are clearing it up at this time. Feeling vibrant, feeling good, feeling conscious. Whew. Feeling conscious and aware. That is the vibe. The vibe is feeling conscious and aware. I have my little comforts, I call them, because Spirit says that these aren't the magic. The magic isn't the Florida water necessarily and everything else that you may have, but I have them. Spirit says that you are the magic. You are the magic, humanity. All this past week, months, it's been all about just it's just been all about the ascension, and the need for a rise, a need for an ascension. So in order to get to this ascension, there needs to be a rise in that which we would call darkness. I hesitate because people are so fearful of that concept. People are fearful of darkness. So I'm not talking about inorganic darkness. I'm not talking about darkness that is holding humanity back from ascension, but it's a rise from your own darkness. Your own darkness. And when I say that also, I don't mean your traumas. I don't mean your shadow work. Go fix that. That's different. That's a totally different subject at hand. We're not talking about the shadow work that may be needed. I'm sorry about that. Maybe I'm a little too close. Make sure you can see me. We're not talking about the shadow work that may be needed. We are talking about the warrior in you, your Kali Ma, your Baphomet, your Lucifers, and so much more, and the Galactics. They got warriors there too. So it's a rise in humanity. There are beings that are holding humanity back, but we need to fight back. It's unfortunate that's the case, but we have to fight back. That's why there is no ascension. Ascension is humanity getting away from the news. Stop watching the news. I haven't watched the news in 6-7 years. The only reason I know about everything else is because everybody else is watching the news. So I know what's going on and everything else. The only news that I need to know is about the prices and why inflation, about money and my sustainability and the basics. And even then, if you're good with manifestation, that shouldn't be a problem. So it's about acknowledging the godhood that is you, humanity, understanding that you are the God's return, that all of us are God's return. So the message that I just got from Spirit, as soon as I pressed the record button, well, prior to the recording, is that we need to rise in our darkness. So we have white, it's like the yin yang. It's like the yin yang, right? We have the white light and the black darkness, pure organic darkness and white light. And we have to tap into that darkness. Many souls are afraid of darkness. Like I said, once again, we're not talking about traumas that are shadow work and darkness and evil and this and that. We're talking about the warrior essence, that is that darkness that is inside of you, that all of humanity holds inside of them. There is no ascension, right? We're waiting for it. There's not going to be an ascension if you don't tap into that warrior spirit. Meditate, do your dream work, fight in your dream work, your dream time, find your dream time, be aware of what's going on a higher level. It says to fight back, not in a physical form. Spirit says that it would be your detriment to fight in a physical form. It's stupid. I'm sorry to use the word stupid, to go and march and march and march. No, that's not how you do it. That's not how us magicians, the ones that understand this, we don't fight that way. You don't fight that way. You don't fight in terms of, oh, we're going to go there and do this. You're not going to win. You're not going to win. You have to fight like our ancestors did. And once again, Spirit says we don't know how to fight like our ancestors because we're afraid of magic, whereas our ancestors understood magic. We're afraid of magic. If I start moving something around, y'all going to freak out. You're going to be, oh my God, she's possessed. Well, that's what you need to work with. How are you going to fight them? You need to start working that magic, my friend. Has anything else worked? Has anything else worked? Humanity, really take the time. Has anything else worked? Are we not in the same situation, the same problems over and over and over and over and over and over again? All right, well, they say they want to channel. Originally, I'm here to channel, so I'm going to channel. They said they love my speech. They love it. They love it. They said they said, where is this coming from? You never liked this. Okay, so they want to channel. So I'm going to go ahead and let Spirit channel. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to bring this closer so you can hear me. Right? Boom. And then I'm going to sit back. I need to find my little mic. I'm so sorry, guys. So unprepared, but this is genuine. This is me being genuine. This is the real deal channeling. So here we go. Okay, this is what I'm getting. We're all here at this time. We're all here at this time, and we watch in amazement. We watch in amazement of how everything is going down, and we see it coming together very well, very nicely. We encourage you to continue now at this time. We encourage you to continue your work, Melissa. Yes, we speak to this channel at this time. We speak to her to let her know that she needs to continue her work. We see it now. We remember it now. We remember our work. We remember, and she remembers. We remember what we need to do at this time. We need to fall in line, fall in place, and aid in grace. It is time now for humanity to wake up to their higher self. It is time now for humanity to embrace their true form, their true selves, their true abilities, their true knowings. That is the only way you can go about this. The only way you can go about ascension. Removal of blocks, that hinders your growth. Accepting of all your faults. Accept all your faults. Accept who you are. Take the initiative to change yourself for the better. Take the initiative to change yourself for the better, for the greater good of yourself. This is an individual process. This is an individual calling. This is an individual ascension. It's not going to look the same for everyone. It's not going to be the same. It can't be the same. We're not the same. We're not the same. We're not the same, are we? No. No, we're not. We're nothing alike, you and I. You need to understand at this time you are a greater force than you are now. At this time you are greater than you know. You're wiser than you know. You need to accept what is you. Follow your calling. Follow your truth. Follow your knowing. Follow what is you. Don't hesitate to be yourself. Don't hesitate to be yourself at all at this time. Embrace yourself. Embrace your knowing. Embrace the courage that is within you. That is the truth. Do you hear us now? Do you hear us now? Do you understand what is needed at this time? What is needed at this time is the humanity's awakening. We need humanity to wake up at this time. We need you guys to understand that you are more than human beings. You are gods in the physical form. You are gods in the physical form, and you need to wake up to this. You need to wake up to the fact that you are gods in the physical form. We're going to keep repeating that. We're going to keep repeating that. We're going to keep repeating that because you don't know it. You don't know it. You don't believe it. You don't believe it. You don't believe that you are gods in the physical form, and you need to know this now. You need to know that you are the God's return. You need to know now that you are the God's return, that you exist now beyond the physical form. You always have. You always have. You always have existed beyond the physical form. You have to understand you're greater than your life circumstances. You're greater than your life circumstances. So you can create whatever you wish, as you please, when you please, however you please. You are the manifestors. You manifest as you please, when you please, however you please. Do you understand that you are the God's return in the physical form? You are God's now. Repeat after me. I am the God return. 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 You say this every day. Every day you wake up, you say that you are the God's return. Every day you wake up, you say you are the God's return. Every day you say you are the God's return. Do you hear me, humanity? Do you hear me, humanity? You must wake up to that knowing, to that understanding, to that knowledge. Knowing that you are the God's return is exceptional. That is the greatest wisdom given to you. Do not take this for granted. Do not take this for granted. You must embrace the God that's within you. Embrace the truth that is in you, within you. Know thyself now, humanity. Know thyself now, humanity. Do you hear us? Do you hear us? Acknowledge your truths. Acknowledge your truths now. Be not afraid of anything that can stand in your way, for nothing can. Nothing can stand in your way, humanity. Do you hear us? Nothing can stand in your way, humanity. Do you hear us? Do you understand what we speak of at this time? I hope so. I hope so, humanity. You must understand you are gods in the physical form. Once again, I am the God return. 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 Every day you say this. Every day you chant this. Every day you acknowledge yourselves as gods. Do you hear us? Every day you say this and acknowledge yourselves as gods. Do not forget this. This is our message at this time for humanity. This is our message at this time for humanity. Understand that you are gods and you exist beyond the physical form. Understand this now, that you are greater than whatever circumstances are placed before you, because you are the God's return in the physical form. Always understand this now. Do not hesitate to know this. Thank you. That is all for today. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. That was very deep for me. That was very, very deep. Oh, I didn't realize they took me in so deep. They had pulled me in. I didn't even realize that. Meditation, humanity. Meditation, focus, meditation, acknowledging self. That is the greatest, powerful thing that you can do, is acknowledge self, to acknowledge yourself, your thoughts, your mind, your body, your soul. Thank you for this time, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being here in this moment, this space and time. I appreciate this moment so much. I appreciate the spirits. I appreciate the galactics. I appreciate all my guardian. Grateful for every moment, for this journey, for this purpose, for this for everything. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate you guys for watching this. I appreciate you guys for tapping that notification bell, tapping that like, comment, and of course, most importantly, the subscription. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Okay, for I am the channel of the galactics, the stars. I am Melissa. My higher self is source, the source consciousness. In a grand scale. If you only knew, they're telling me right now, if you only knew who you really are. I said, if you only knew that you are the God they seek. Humbly we say this. Anyway, much love to all. Much love to all of humanity at this time. Peace, love, and blessings. I'm also an Akashic quantum reader. I am a past life regression. I do past life regressions. I do house cleansing, and I am a clear channel to spirit. So my readings are clear. I just channel your higher self with your permission to tell you what your soul needs to tell you at this time. The best way where I don't have to channel your higher self is when I place you in the theta brainwave. Theta brainwave, so it's more than just past lives. It's your soul speaking, to speak about on everything. Some people don't even go to past lives. Some people speak about the moment. Whatever is going in your life in particular, your soul will say what it is. This form of modality stems from the late and great Dolores Cannon. So my practice is aura for now. And so that work is a regression that stems from the late and great Dolores Cannon. So guys, the link is below to my website, angelichealing.life. And you can find me in my social medias on thewaterdragon.love. That will soon be my domain. I have it as my Instagram. That is my Instagram. So I have to, well, the link is still there below. Okay, the link is going to be there to the new name, thewaterdragon.love, but the website is www.angelichealing.life. So go ahead, check below the description. I will have all the links below. Much love to you, much blessings, much love to humanity. It's wartime. It's wartime. That's the message. It's wartime. And it starts with healing first. You can't fight a battle if you're damaged. So you must heal first. You must find your life purpose. That's what I do when I do my regressions, because they're not past life regressions. They're regressions, simply regressions. okay? And allow your higher self to speak through you. You are your higher self. So your ego speaks. When you're in the theta brainwave, your ego speaks and speaks its truth. No, sorry, your ego gets out of the way. Your soul is then able to speak its truth, because in the theta brainwave, your ego is able to give way to your soul so it can speak. Okay, so if this resonates with you, if you feel a connection with me, you can, I want to say DM me because I'm always on Instagram, but you can email me, you can contact me via the links below. Can't wait to speak to you soon. Like, comment, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you can continue receiving videos. I post on Mondays and Fridays. Mondays and Fridays. All right. Thank you. See you on Monday with a new video, guys. Much love and blessings to all. All right. Blessings.